Hey, how's it going? So today we're gonna do the 151 reverse words in a string. Given an input string, reverse the order of the words. A word is defined as a sequence of non-space characters. The words in S will be separated by at least one space. Return a string of the words in reverse order concatenated by a single space. Uh, that Note that S may contain leading or trailing spaces or multiple spaces in between two words. The returned string should only have a single space separating the string. Do not include any extra spaces. So if your input is like this, basically you have to reverse the order of the word. So the becomes here, and the second word sky comes here, and is comes here, and blue comes here. And if there's like a leading or trailing zeros, you have to get rid of them. And if there's like multiple spaces in between, then you have to output only one space. Um, yeah. So how do we do this? For example, if our input is the sky is blue, we should output blue is sky the. Blue is sky the, right? So the algorithm will be actually, when you look at this and this two sentences, then you see that if I reverse the whole string, so it will become something like EULB space SI space YKS and THEEHT, right? It will become something like this if you reverse the whole string. So if you reverse each word, it will become blue is S. If we reverse this, it will become sky. If we reverse this, it will become THE. Right? So, and this is our output. So that's our algorithm. We just reverse the whole string and reverse each word, right? So that's gonna be the algorithm. So basically, you can see that we can first reverse the whole string, and also like reversing because the string in Python is immutable, so we can write a helper function to reverse a list. So basically, we convert the string into a list of characters. So first of all, we'll do some like a corner cases. So basically, we split the S into different words, and then we join it with a single space. So that why do we do that? Is because you can see that if there's like a leading zeros and trailing spaces, we can get rid of them. And also, if there are like multiple spaces in between, we'll make it just one space. So that's we're cleaning up, and then we convert it to a list. We convert the string to a list because the string in Python is immutable, so you cannot like assign indexes and change the character. It's impossible because Python's like the string is immutable. So by converting it into a list, it's easier to navigate. Okay, and then you get the length of the list, and you call the helper function on 0 and -1. So basically, I'm saying that so my helper function taking the list itself and also the starting and the ending point of the starting index and ending index of the part that you want to reverse. So basically, remember, we first need to reverse the whole string. So we call our helper function on 0 and -1, right? So we at this point, we reverse the whole string already. And then we write a while loop because, so basically, if I go back to, so this is the string that is reversed. All I need to do is reverse each word, right? So I can have like an I pointer and a J pointer. So my J pointer will move till the last point of the words. So basically, I can write a while loop saying that while I is smaller than J and smaller than N and J is smaller than N, and while my J is not equal to a space. So basically, when J is not equal to space, it will like increment by 1, right? But at this point, when it's a space, then my J will decrement by 1. So basically, you will go back to the last index of the words, and I just need to call the helper function on ij because I is my starting point and j is my ending point of the words. So if I call that, it will give me blue like this. And right now, what do? I need to increment my I and j pointer, right? My I pointer will become j pointer plus 1 plus 2. And my j pointer is going to be j increase 2 points. And it's at the new words, right? And it's still in the while loop. So while j is not equal to an empty string, it will increment. And it will increment to here. It is an empty string, so it will go back 1 index and reverse the string. So I will do the same for the words. So sky, and right now my I is here and my J is here. And the last words is a little bit different because if you just say, if you don't have this condition, you just say while J is not empty. So right now your J is here, is out of range, right? And you have to check whether this is empty, and it will throw you out of the index. It will throw you an index out of range error. And how do we come back that error? We just need to say if J is not equal to N. So when J is equal to N, it will stop here. It will not go out of the bounds. And